Back to some more Far Cry 3. Hopefully you are all doing alright and staying safe, and hello and welcome back. Oh, sorry, I had to take a breather there. Hopefully you are all doing alright and staying safe. So, last episode, well, we rescued Liz last episode. And now we're bringing Liz down into the basement down here. At least it's better than the puppy girl basement. We don't talk about the Jerome puppy girl basement. It horrifies me. It horrifies me.
Lisa? Daisy! You made it! Oh. Daisy, I'm so sorry. Look, I'm done crying. But I found this boat. If we can repair it, we have our ticket off the island.
Yeah, and straight to the bottom of the ocean.
Says the boat expert. But I do need some help. There's a power head for
There's
the
a big
outboard
crack in
motor.
that boat.
It's missing.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
Nice find. Come on, take a look.
This thing has a big crack in it. It's gonna need some sealing. Some putty. Gonna need a lot of work, that ship. It got down here somehow, but also there is no way out of here. The thing is, you know, it could just be high tide. That's what I'm gonna say. It could just be high tide. Like it came in here when the, you know... it's really a hit or miss if that's true. It got in here somehow, and it must be when it floods, you know... Oh, we got a syringe for thingy. Do I have any more skill points I can spend? No. Okay. I have skill points, but I don't have any skills to spend them on. Yo, I got that big stick that you wanted.
Hey, you found it.
Yeah, it does the twisty
And
twisty.
since you're carrying it, you can hook it up.
Aww. I'm sad. Why do I have to go do the little...
Tell me again why you aren't doing this?
I'm priming the ignition.
Is that even a thing?
Are you done yet?
Almost!
Priming ignition? Everyone knows what ignition is.
Great! We can take it from here. You might want to check on Lisa before you go.
True. Any loot? Oh, I saw there might be loot here. What were we sitting on? There was nothing here
Every
before.
night I dream I'm in Hollywood, and then I wake up here.
I'm sorry. You missed your shoot.
It's not your fault. I should have insisted we skip skydiving. The important thing is we're both safe. But you saved me. I'm here because of you. What we need now is an action plan.
Okay, I find Riley and our other friends. You stay here and help Daisy with the boat.
We nearly didn't make that escape.
Lisa, I've got this. Don't worry.
Be careful.
I'll try. You know, she's really not a bad girlfriend, but she gets all like the hate and all that. We all know why she gets the hate, and that's because, you know, we are basically running around in a jungle. We become jungle. We're the jungle person.
Hello?
It's kind of understandable.
I've tried to reach you many times. What happened?
Boss captured me.
Can I sell anything? Oh, that's a lot of money. I can buy the signature pistol, the Shadow. And I will actually equip it. Because it does give me a lot more. Let's see. Do I really need the grenade launcher, or do I need something that can hit far and sideways? I like this MS-16. And also, yes, it was F1 that called it. Pretty sure it's just foul. Let's see. And we have the handgun, didn't we? We have the grenade launcher, and we have the assault rifle. We have the sniper rifle.
I made it out with Lisa.
Wait. Did I swap my sniper rifle over to the other one? I did! This one actually had a lot more range. Why does I substitute this for that? The Predator really sucks. This one has a lot more range.
Still has the others.
Luckily I did not, swap it back there.
Strong enough to get them out.
You need the power to defeat us. I cannot provide such strength, but there is someone who can. Citra, you are ready. You must go to her.
Who is she?
Citra is the leader of our people. She can guide you to the center. She will reveal your true power. The temple is in the jungle. I will meet you at the
Not looking forward to getting drugged by some woman. I really hate everything about Citra. Okay, I was trying to figure out where it was because it's not popped up yet.
What have I gotten myself into?
There we go. I already exited the cave. It's over here. Temple Gateway. But you know what? I really hate everything about Citra. She basically drugs us and basically, in like one of the endings, you get drugged and then bam, she has thingy with you and then kills you, Really not the best thing, to be honest, The true canon ending has to be when they leave together. The whole crew. Because I will not believe that, Jason goes through all that garbage just to be brainwashed by some tribal woman in the Amazon. We're not even in the Amazon. But you get what I'm meaning. Like, a lot of yous would go very ham for, one of those tall Amazonian ladies, I tell you. I see all the memes out there. Sorry, I can't help you. I don't got the repair tool. Why would I waste a weapon slot for a repair tool, But, I really just hate everything about Citra because they're really just... They basically drug you that many times. I hate getting drugged in Far Cry games. It really singes me off. It really singes me off. Is there something I hate about Far Cry games that has to be getting drugged constantly? I got splatted there. I hit this thing and then bounced. Amazing. Ooh, loot. Alright, let's get a move on. Yo, Telltale guys, how's it going?
Jason, stand still, in plain view. No sudden moves, okay?
Dennis! Who stands beside you?
A young warrior, here to be presented to Citra.
Proceed!
Follow me.
Alright. I just don't want to be drugged,
Over here, stay close. Follow me.
More loot.
Over here.
How's it going? How's it
Don't delay.
Dennis, you brought an outsider in here?
I found the one who will not fail.
Get back!
Berhenti!
Oh, hello there, Barry Farted. I've activated my trap card gun. You know what? That is a pretty powerful weapon. That is a pretty powerful
This is
weapon.
Jason, the one I've been telling you about.
Hi.
Do they teach you to speak without permission in America?
No, I learned that in France.
Senapang ke bawah. You are brave to joke in the face of death?
Eh. Says the lady that keeps drugging everyone.
give it back to you after I cut it off. Thought you liked jokes. Very few outsiders have
Jason
seen
could,
this
at this point, kill everyone here.
The inner courtyard fewer still.
So, scarouse.
Why? Are
Do
you
not be
here?
scaroused by this lady. This lady
Need the
will
strength
drug
to
you
defeat
and
Boss
kill you.
and save my friends.
Is that all?
Plus,
I'm not
there is
commanding
so many
army from
other baddies out there.
Our lamb. Not one of us.
Well, then I will become a warrior.
Very funny. Please leave.
He took
But maybe
my
she likes
brother.
me. She may like you for like 5 seconds, but she's a real, you know,
Busted.
And I will do
certain
anything
word.
to get him back.
That's what I will say. Plus, she's probably singy.
Very
You
concerning.
know,
Bring me what has been lost. And we'll talk.
I guess we're getting drugged now. Hopefully we don't have to wake up to Dennis, you know, looking at us creepy like, you know, he's done something.
Wow.
Yes, Citra saw the fire in you.
And what does she mean, bring her what has been lost?
Drink, and you will find an answer.
Stuff dangerous?
Hate Far Cry for this one
You are
thing.
speaking out of fear. Do you desire the power
Like, we
to
have a
save your
loving
friend?
girlfriend in
Yes.
this game who loves
Then
us. Why are we wasting our time with some weird, you know, tribal lady who obviously does not like men? It's quite clear that.
Imagine how
So
quickly
Jason's,
can
you know,
succeed if
dead,
just
you know, from the out, you know,
get what
get-go.
want.
Well, I'm sent to some kind of other dimension. I wonder if I can loot for money here.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Oh yes, Far Cry and his weird cutscenes. You could have probably survived that going into the water.
Oliver? Keith? Riley?
The man in the white suit. I love how that scene they had to retract the water, but the water retracting causes so much lag.
Where am I? Wait! What the hell?
This is very crazy. I tell you, I don't know what it is, but Far Cry really likes drugging people. And the thing that I hate the most is getting drugged in games. Getting drugged or getting forced into relationships in games. Like, I don't care what you've set up. If I don't think it's good, I'm not gonna go with it, you know. Why turn down free I could probably afford more drugs than what the, you know, they're offering, to be honest. Like, you know, Jason just spent like 50 grand upgrading all these weapons.
Some fucked up foreplay, huh?
That's why Fallout is good, you can pick both. I guess so, I guess so.
Come on!
You want to work for me, kid? You have to follow my rules.
Except 76. True, true. I don't. Does 76 have any of the drugs in it? I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I'm not sure. It's been that long, I tell you. It's been that long. But then the same thing as Jet was not even advantage, so no matter whatever Bethesda does, they've ruined it. True, true. A lot of series are dead, you know. Like I would say, just hand it over to the fans at this point. Like, what do you call it? Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. There has been so many mods that have just, you know, expanded upon the game. That just makes it so much better. Oh, we're getting more tattoos? Really?
I, saw my friend. And my little brother, Riley. And then I followed a man in a white suit. I saw, a shanty town, a bar. It was dark and dingy and,
And an ancient knife?
an ancient knife with a decorated blade. How did you know?
You talk in your sleep?
Hmm?
There's a shanty town to the east, in pirate territory.
In pirate territory,
Okay.
I just conquered
That's
this entire
where I'm
island, mate, you know.
Oh, but the town is big. How are you going to find a knife?
Rushed.
Simple. I'll start with the man in white.
You know, now I really want to, you know, have butternut squash. I really want to make a soda out of butternut squash. I plan on doing that.
My friend.
I have the recipe alright, you know, already planned out and all that. I have a ton of recipes, you know. I plan too many soda drinks, to be honest. Oh, we could just teleport over to Bad Town. I've already been there. Oh, thank you for the head pets. It is very awkward because I need to, you know, make it a little bit smaller and a little bit to the left. But thank you for the head pets. You're actually the first person to use the new head pet redeem.
This town. It's
We do actually have do we have two head pets? We have one that I can put on manually and one that is auto. We also do have some sound redeems that, you know, we recently got. They aren't bad, I tell you, they aren't bad.
Place.
We just get blasted in the eardrums with it.
I've got to find the man in white.
Do I have any skills I can spend? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Deep breath. Advanced first aid. Evasive driving. Reduce damage, you know, I'll take that. Grenade takedown. Geology. I don't actually need that, to be honest. I get the loot takedown. Jungle run. Yep. Oh, thank you, Subaru. When are we get? Ah, my ear! Ah! That scared the life out of me, I tell you. That scared the light out of me. Oh. That was Boomy doing a screech. When are we getting the singular head pet redeem? What do you mean? We have, you know, that one, and then we have but we actually have two, don't we? Let me see. Yeah, you can send digital head pet. Well, digital hugs and head pets. We got head pats, but when are we getting the head pat? I guess that's true. I guess that's true. Maybe I have to make a head pat, you know, redeem now. Maybe I need to make a head pat redeem. It's just, you know, head pat only. Oh, nimble figures. I will take that. We've spent all of our, you know, thingy, but we actually got pretty good, you know, skill point. Dang, we got a lot on our arm. Multiple is too much in this economy. True, true. But sometimes you just need multiple. Even if you don't need multiple. If you get what I mean.
Did you hear about Snow White?
Shut up about Snow White. Every time you tell this story, we're playing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Snow White escapes from Vasa's prison camp. Next thing you know, he's killing guys with a machete.
Oh, that's the worst version of the story I ever heard. You ruined the drama.
Sounds like Hoyt needs to step in, if it's true.
Hoyt will make quick work of that guy, that's for sure. Probably kill him with his own machete.
He already did with the owner of the mine. Hoyt's an artist. He'll cure this once, Bishop. Am I right?
What'd you say he looked like again?
All in.
Nice play.
We won by default.
That's the guy from my vision.
What a nice man. True, true. Definitely will not betray us multiple times in this, you know, franchise.
That man's the key to this. I know it. Can't let him see me. I gotta stay on him.
He wouldn't do that. True, he wouldn't chuck us out a plane. You wouldn't chuck a random friend out a plane and betray them, you know, sell them all. Yeah, I see him. Well, this is CIA basically right here. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. You know what? I'll pause and I'll hydrate. That is a good question in my head. Sorry, I just realized. Let me check the route. You can sell this for $5. How far can you get into the game by only using the green leaves as your currency? That is a real question. Sorry, I just had that thought. I thought it would be very funny. Imagine doing a green leaf only run.
I wrote it out. It's not that often I get to hold a pen. So much for English school.
Here's your money.
Take him inside or get rid of him.
Hey! Fucky, sucky, sucky. Those words interest you?
I'm working tonight.
We all are, baby.
They were talking about English school. I hope you have more. Oh, okay, I need to hydrate more. I'll take big gulp for you. I think I also put a cooldown on how many hydrates I have. So at least, you know, that's a plus. I can't have people, you know.
Did he spot me? No. No, we're good. Gotta keep up with him.
I won't bite. Unless you want me to.
I'm just staring at him.
You want some company?
No.
Please don't.
Take your
So your goals, your goals.
Feel better?
Oh.
Lie to me again, and I will fucking kill you.
You're safe for 15 more seconds.
You like what you see. I can tell.
No, you're just goals. Nothing else to me. Yo, how's it going? How's it going? Come here, ball. Come here, ball. Come here. Okay, I need to hydrate again. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Hi.
Why is my left key does not work? Oh wait, there's a guy there. Unfortunately, I'm out of point.
Hi.
That oil just almost made me spill my water. Well, you know, if you're out of points, do not worry. You can easily get some more. I think I adjusted my point system. I can't remember what I did.
Gotta stay on him.
I don't know if people get more points or less points than they normally do. Yo, dude. Why is he a coward? You know, I've actually never really failed this mission until like now.
He's gonna leave
I think I did a pretty good job not failing this mission. I think I've only done it once.
The key to this, I know it. Citrus dipped up her text.
Why?
Was close.
Come here, let me out that boy!
That was close.
God damn it. Don't get it.
Sorry, I just had to.
He's gonna lead me to Keith and Oliver.
We got China, Japan, Mongolia there, that's Kazakhstan, that's Russian Federation, you got Ukraine there, you got India there, you got Australia there, South Africa there, you have Morocco over there, Algeria, Libya, Egypt, then you have Jordan over here, we got Brazil, we got Chile down here, Argentina there, we got Peru up here, Colombia there, Mexico, United States, Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Poland right there, Germany there, Denmark, France, Italy, Spain, Portugal, we got, you know, Croatia, Serbia, and very hard to see this map, Turkey there, we got, you know, Iran there, we got Iraq there, we got Saudi Arabia there, we got Yemen, and is this before the Yemen's Yemen stuff? Nah, I think this should be up to date. Madagascar there, we got New Guinea over here, Indonesia and Singapore there. Dang. I gotta stop using maps. Too many sweats. You know, I have like, I feel like I have basic, you know, knowledge on, I would call it, maps.
Can't let him see me.
Like, I do, you know, knowledge on maps, but at the same time, I'm very inexperienced, I tell you. Basic proceeds to name every country. I'm not the best at naming all the countries, that's what I will say.
That was close. I gotta stay on him.
Like, I want to play that geography game at one point. GeoGuessr, that's it. GeoGuessr. I really want to play GeoGuessr at one point. You could have made one up, and I would have believed. Ah yes, we have Australia too. The second Australia.
It's not that often I get to hold a pen. So much for English school.
Here's your money.
Oh man, almost.
I refuse to sell you anything.
Fucky. Those words interest you?
I'm working tonight.
We all are, baby.
Pretty much Austria. You know what? That's something that I forgot to say. Austria and Switzerland.
Did he spot me? No. No.
Isn't there Moreno as well? Marino. I always forget the little tiny principalities like Liechtenstein and all that.
I'm sick.
I gotta keep up with him.
Care, twerp. Better not be holding out on me.
I don't feel good.
You want some medicine?
Please don't.
Take your medicine. Feel better? You lie to me again, and I will fucking
You want to deal with this?
you.
You want to deal with this? Oh wait, is she trying to stop him from having the money? Yo, how's it going? How's it going? I failed the mission because of, you know, that. Oop. I'm terrible at this, I tell you, I'm terrible at this.
He's gonna leave me.
You know, I should really play GeoGuessr at one point. You just want to see GeoGuessr like stream?
That man's the
I probably could not do it very well though.
Dipped up her text.
Why?
Bad blood.
Gotta stay on him.
I almost got seen there. I think it's free. I never got fully spotted. I guess I did. I thought I had like a few points off there. GeoGuessr is the best when you don't know where the thing is. You know what? That's true. That is true.
People say you're an incredible hunter.
Let's see. So we have Iraq. Then what? No, wait, that's Iraq. That's Iraq there. That's Iran. We got Pakistan over here. That's Afghanistan right there. We got Burma there. That's also a different name now, but a lot of people still call it Burma, or they call it another name. I always forget the other name. Not Kashmir, is it? We got Vietnam there, we got Cambodia there, Laos there. Thailand is right around there, but it's really cut off due to this big bit missing from the map. This is a really interesting map, to be honest. World physical map. We got Nigeria over here, Nigeria over there. We got that little river country, I can never get its name right. It's always on the tip of my tongue, I tell you. It's always on the tip of my tongue.
That man's the key to this. I know it. Oh man, almost.
Nothing out there but ghosts.
Can't let him see me.
Bion, 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 bion. Bion, bion. Completely missing our tactic. True, true, true. You know the our tactic flag has like the main one that they were talking about and using for like ages was actually one from a what do you call it, map game from ages ago. They just used it.
No, we're good.
Gotta cut down on the caffeine.
And then I gotta go that way. They got flag. They have a flag.
Keep up with
they actually got a new one that's actually, you know, pretty cool to be honest. I think it's a diamond shape. It's a diamond shape,
gotta stay on him.
and it represents the South Pole. Actually, very cool.
Hey, fucky, fucky, fucky. Those words interest you?
I'm working tonight.
Oh man, almost.
Baby.
You're getting old.
You've probably seen me there. You've probably seen me.
Alright, where's my... Gotta keep up with him.
I'm sick.
I don't fucking care, twerp. Better not be holding out on me.
I don't feel good.
You want some medicine?
Please don't.
Take your medicine. Feel better? You lie to me again, and I will fucking kill you.
Hey, mister.
How's it going?
Gotta stay on him.
Job before you
It's Steve from Minecraft! Look! Okay, map girl, since you know so much about countries, which was this? Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm lonely. Want to play?
Wouldn't you like to know chicken jockey?
Hi, you want some company?
Steve from Minecraft. Dang, really fell off after 1.21, it seems. You know what, that is true. That is true, to be honest. Like, I'm still playing on 1.12.2 modded. If they do anything more, I'll probably go back to 1.7.10 before the EULA. Yo, dude.
Seconds to tell me who you are before I remotely detonate the C4 under the table and this whole place explodes like a pop bottle.
There's no C4 under that table.
I doubt it. 5 seconds.
Jason Brody.
Really?
Yes.
1.8.9. But that's just cause I'm a high pixel freak. You know what, that's perfectly reasonable. That's perfectly reasonable.
Mr. Brody?
I miss the good old days of just being able to swing like 100 times.
That's a gosh darn cakewalk, pardon my French. The real patriot suckles at the teat of Lady Liberty. Upon hearing of the death of a brother at war, the real patriot asks, did we win? And then rejoices at the pronouncement of victory. So, are you a real patriot or one of those Walt Whitman hippies who cries when the jean store runs out of pocket squares?
A real patriot.
Bingo. That's what I like to hear. By the way, Voss has your friend Oliver Carswell, and I'm zeroing in on Keith Ramsey.
Why are you looking for them?
It's my job to know this island inside and out. I can help you, but you gotta play the game. There's something I'm looking for. We'll trade favors.
Deal.
Alright. I love imperialism. Woo! You know what, that's understandable, y'all. Imperialism kind of sucks. Well, it does suck a lot.
With you. I work for Langley, Agent Willis Huntley.
Oh, great. I need to get help from the Army and the government.
You can't. I'm embedded, not really in contact with Central Intelligence.
So, you're alone here?
No. You kidding? I got a whole team. They're out in the field, but they'll be back. These scans they sent have opened up a grade A can of worms. I can't talk to you about it.
Yeah, he's alone here, basically.
Sounds huge.
He's definitely been dumped off.
From the source. Flammenwerfer.
Flamethrower.
Flamethrower. This beauty was invented in Krautland. Hoyt Volker is the boss of a very good friend of yours, Voss. He also happens to run the largest slave trading ring in the South Pacific. On top of that, he grows drugs. If we set fire to his fields and his boat, he's gonna canoe over to this island. I get what I want, and we learn more about your friends. Capiche?
The first ever flamethrower was actually made by the Byzantine Empire in the 7th century AD.
Spraying furniture gold. You know what I mean?
But it saw modern, use in modern times during World War I, World War II.
Thanks. That's what I like to hear. Don't forget the boat.
Pretty interesting, I tell you.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
I'm trusting you on this thing with Hoyt.
Flamethrowers be effective. Greek fire back then. Woo! What? Get rid of that. Greek fire back in the day. Oh, Greek fire was very good.
I'll play ball.
I always find Greek fire, fascinating. Where are we supposed to go? Guess we're not told yet.
Maybe Dennis knows more about Hoyt.
We're phoning Dennis. Hit me with the most autism
Dennis?
fact you think of.
What did you find?
There is a ninth planet assumed in our solar system that's not Pluto,
Yeah, he told me.
because there's actually many different Pluto-sized objects. But the ninth planet is said to be further out and made of almost pure rock the size of Earth. And the reason why they know it's probably out there is because the Kuiper Belt, there's a certain point where they all cluster, and it only makes a full cycle around the solar system, but it's angled around the solar system, and it goes under the sun and all that, and it only makes it every 15,000 years. Pretty interesting, I tell you. Sorry, I learned that one recently, so I'm dumping it on you. Let's see, what other facts could we talk about? What do you call it? What's it called? My brain started farting. Do apologize. Don't apologize, I asked you for autism. It's just, I have to pause that every once in a while, Apologies, Alright, let's make our way through the jungle. What else could we talk about? Sorry, my brain farts every once in a while, and it's hard to think, what I want to talk about. You know what we could talk about? Sodas. So, I did talk about earlier making a, soda idea, and that's a butternut squash soda. and it's making soda out of butternut squash. And I really do like the idea of it. I actually have a cherry one, and I have a blueberry one, and I also have another one. And they're said to be not too bad, to be honest. I took some ideas from other brands and other, you know, recipes, you know, slopped it together. And I think it just needs a little bit more twists just to get it perfect, but I think, you know, it's not too bad, I tell you. I guess that's another autistic thing, you know. I like to cook. I like to bake, I like to cook. What counts as a soda? I've never really thought about that. What counts as a soda is a really weird thing. It's basically anything that is carbonated. Because, you know, it's carbonation that makes a lot of sodas soda. So there is some, you know, soda brands that don't actually do carbonate, but those aren't really counted as soda then. Cooking is a completely different thing from creating soda in my mind. Well, if you think about it, you have to cook up the stuff. And you know what, I could actually talk about the recipe now. We'll talk about the recipe now. Now, I won't go full depth into the recipe, but you get a pot of, you know, water, you put some sugar in, and then you add your ingredients, like, you know, maybe you want to add cinnamon, let's see, you want to add, like, some kind of fruit to it, so if you want, like, a fruit tasting thing, you would probably add blueberries, oranges, and all that. But you can add the zest of them, and then you can also add lemon and lime juice to give it that zang and ting. So they kind of even out each other and create a nice taste. Now, if you're allergic to citrus, I do not, you know, recommend putting these things in. Lime. My brain started farting there, I do apologise. Lime, oranges, and lemons, they're all, like, you know, citrus. So I do not recommend having those if you're allergic to citrus. But there's always another substitute, like butternut squash. Butternut squash is a nice substitute, and I would recommend butternut squash a lot because it's nice. And also, it's a substitute for using that kind of stuff. So you can also peel it like a potato to use the skin of it, and then you can also use the inside in case you want to make a smoothie. So you want to blend up the inside, you know, stuff, you can do that as well. But you put it into a pot, you boil, simmer it, and then you strain it afterwards. So you get all that, you know, the stuff that does not dissolve into the, you know, liquid. You strain all of that, and then you put that, after it's cooled, into a jar. And that jar, you then put into the fridge for 12 hours. It cools down and becomes a syrup. And that syrup you can add to regular water, or you can add it to carbonated water. And that's how you make soda. It's very interesting, I tell you. Very interesting. Sorry, I talk a lot. But that's how you make soda. But you can basically make it with tons of different ingredients, I say. Tons of different ingredients. Some people actually buy the actual stuff, but I feel like the fresh ones are a lot better. So if you're making it at home, just get the fresh ingredients. Don't worry about, like, the, you know, oils and all that, like, you know, lavender oil. There is certain brands that use lavender oil in their stuff, like Coca-Cola uses quite a lot of different things, you know. Lavender, cinnamon, a few other, you know, ingredients, but I'm not gonna go into that because everyone just debates, you know, what's in cola. But the, you know, real question is, why do we even care? It's really toxic, cola. If you can make something better at home, then I would recommend making it better at home. Like lemonade. You can easily make lemonade, no bother. You just get lemon, lime. Well, I guess that's lemon and limeade. But you just get lemon, you boil it in. Well, you get pot, water, sugar. You boil it when. My brain started farting. But we forgot the lemon zest and the lemon juice. But you add that, and then after you strain it, and if you add it into the jar, you can also add a little bit extra lemon juice, and that should make it lemonade syrup. And then all you need to do is add it to water. but add the amount of syrup you need to make it lemonade proper. Kinda like diluted juice. I do apologise. Sometimes I like to yap too much, and then I forget about what we're doing. But you basically get the point, I tell you. It's hard to get the words to form the way that I wanted to, because I'm always fighting my tongue. Collateral! 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 There's another dog here. I don't like killing dogs, but, you know. I don't like these dogs.
Holy fuck, this is awesome!
I love that, you know, there should be music playing here, but there is no music playing. There's no music playing. Dang, that spreads fast. Just seeing you run down from the hill after talking about making soda and just shooting some cat. Oh, you know what? That's understandable. That's understandable. Oh. Ooh, more guys to shoot. What else could we talk about? Let's see. Ooh, I really like Mexican cola. Mexican cola is really nice, I tell you, really nice. But I tell you, if you're having Mexican cola, I recommend getting the orange one. The orange one is really nice. The regular one, not so much, to be honest. Not so much. Oop.
I'm moving! I better take a look.
Give me my rifle out. Something, you know, like that will make it a lot easier. What makes it really good? Is it just the way that it's made? That's a real question. That is a real question. I think it's because of the refreshing taste. It has a tang to it that is different from regular cola. But the orange in it, just, it tastes a lot better than regular cola then. It's very weird. It is very weird. That's what I will say. It is very weird. Like, if any of you have had Mexican cola before, I also will give you the rundown. Let me see if I can find a Mexican cola recipe. The one that I have is Jarritos. Jarritos? Kind of like Doritos, but not Doritos. Recipe. Okay, Mexican cola is... They used real cane sugar, but I tell you, that's probably a lie. Corn syrup. I'm not really a big fan of corn syrup. If I say, you know, corn syrups in something, then... Well, if I see corn syrup in something, I don't really like it because, you know, it's nice. It keeps the stuff long lasting, but at the same time, not as really good. But if you want the sweetness, I would recommend adding it. But you don't have to. Typically served in glass bottles to mimic it. Combined 100%, well, not 100%, 100 grams of caramelized sugar, 500 milliliters of water, 500 milliliters of lime juice, 3.5 g citric acid, and caramel color, make a natural syrup with citrus peels, spices, and cane sugar. What we do is make a natural syrup. But this is basically like the recipe here. You know what, I could just copy and paste that into the thing, can't I? There you go, gang. You can have the Mexican cola recipe. That's very long. That is very long. Is that gonna show up the full thing? Yippee! Oh wait, did it fail to send? It failed to send! That is crazy. You know what, I'll just send it in parts for you. Here you go. You know, it would not be one of my episodes if we did not get off to some kind of rant or discussion or, you know, into something like, you know, a lot. There, I've broke it down for you. Some people like to add it into alcohol, cocktails, Coke slots. That's soda mixed with ice cream slots. I'm not really a fan of, you know, ice cream slots, to be honest. Okay, that's sent, you know, okay. Ignore the Wikipedia. It will not work. Yum 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 yum. So that's basically the recipe for Mexican cola. It's really nice, I've got to be honest. Mexican cola is really nice.
That's a lot of weed.
That is a lot of weed. I will say, Mexican cola does not get what it deserves. You may not get much in the UK, but if you do get in the UK, I would recommend it. I get it from like a certain place in the UK, and it's not too bad, to be honest. It does have its flaws.
I love this thing.
It does have its flaws, if I'm being honest.
Burn!
Burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn. Burn, dog, burn. Shout out to the waifu tag in the stream limit. You know what? I totally forgot that we had the waifu tag. Oh, poop. That is a weird bug. Do you see that bug? Maybe it's because we're high. I totally forgot about that tag. I have like a what do you call it? Word document that's just filled with all of the. That's just filled with all of the what do you call it? Tags that I use during stream.
Keep your eyes open. Run! Fire! The fields are burning!
Your message still got held for homophobia. Alright, you have a nice time with your wife, alright? Let me hold. Okay, I accidentally denied your message. I do apologize. But have a nice time with your wife, okay? I do apologize. I was trying to, you know, remember if it's left for deny or right for, you know, singing. They don't really make it clear on mobile, to be honest. But have a nice time with your wife, alright?
Fuck yeah!
Tell your wife I said hi. Tell your wife I said hi.
Burn, baby, burn! Burn that mama down!
Burn, baby, burn. You know what? I really hate that song now, ever since I heard it in the Far Cry 4.
Number 5 was totally worth it.
How's it going, gang? How's it going? I will let her know you said hi. Runs off. Thank you. And thank you for the boomy screech in my ear. Did I lose my... Oh yeah, I did lose my grenade launcher. How's it going? Let me loot these guys. I totally forgot that I needed to, what do you call it? Loot these guys for some money. I need to head back and loot all these guys. We're a loot junkie here. I need to prove that I'm a loot junkie by looting all these guys.
Keep your eyes open, man.
Ah, here it is. There we go. I'll go loot that guy later. I knew there's more guys here, but... You don't fall into the ditch here? No? Guess not. I guess not. Also, I'm glad that the boomy sounds are getting used, I tell you. I will let Boomy know.
I'll check it out.
Wait for it.
I'll man the mounted gun.
I'm waiting for them to come up here, but they're taking their sweet time.
Shit! Move! Nothing here. Must be some rebel screwing with us. Where'd you go?
There we go. This is actually a very powerful pistol, if I'm being honest. It's definitely worth the price tag. Definitely worth the price tag. That was me accidentally missing there. You know what? Stick that in my arm. At least my healing does 4 now. That's like, you know, the plus there.
You hear me?
There you go. There we go. Finally. Finally we killed that guy.
He disappeared again.
So just checking the time so far.
Let us take a look. I can't die. Drop the bastard! Shit! Move!
I stuck my arm here.
Reloading! Keep him busy! Let me show you how a man fights!
Let him blow up that boat. That's one down. That's it.
Oh wait.
I'm out of here.
Dang. Fast and Furious. That guy's still in the boat. He's not in the boat no more. Ah, boop. Oh wait. Rocket launcher here. Yo, how's it going? I missed, sorry. Wait 1 second. There we go. New quest, cargo dump. Yeah, I got a new quest. Sucks that. I have to go do more work now. More pain, more suffering. What do they want from me? What do they want from me? Ooh, there's a lot of crates around here. That's a lot of money. Restocking all of those medical supplies I've just spent. That's 6 medical supplies I spent for this. There we go. Ooh, I got a little bit of a hunger, you know, ache there. Trying to get the, you know, person down, but I guess not. They're just hanging around. I know, it's a poor joke. There we go. I was wondering why it was not picking up there. No, okay. Oh, there's a crate. I was looking for the crate on the map there, and I was just thinking, like, where is it? And then it's just behind me the entire time. Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty. That's inside the building. How much money do I have so far? $1,200? Dang. We're not doing too bad here. Loot the body. Grenade. Loot the body. Bam. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, what did I get that showed up? There is a mission called Cargo Dump. It probably would be better to travel from our current location there. We'll grab the last of these guys, you know. You know, I try and keep the episodes short, and then, you know, I kind of just get too much into it, I tell you. PC at the back is a little bit hot, so I'll open up my window for a little bit. That can cool it down a bit. There we go. I freeze so that my PC can cool. I don't know if the back fans needing like replaced or something. Maybe that'd be what we need to do for a Ko-Fi goal. Is what do you call it? Do that. Good to do fan, PC fan. My stomach is rumbling. I'm like, why you rumble, stomach? Why? Maybe I need a munchie. Maybe all that drinking of the water has made me hungry. Save those dudes. Well, save that dude. He actually almost got taken out by that car back there. Is this cargo dump? No. Why did a mission cargo dump even appear out this way? Is there any more cargo dumps? No, there's only one cargo dump mission here. There's a lot of crates in this house. Oh wait! Here's the thingies. These are that rare animal from Australia that went extinct. They look exactly like them. Here we go, let's get moving. That's definitely one of those Tasmanian tigers, I think they're called. They look like Tasmanian tigers. Don't know why they're out on this island, to be honest here. This island's in like the middle of the Pacific, probably. Well, not the middle, I would say maybe Southeast Asia, to be honest. Somewhere in Southeast Asia there's this island that's just fully pirates. Which is very weird. That is very weird. There are a lot of uninhabited islands in the Pacific, but still there's that many that have very good naval power, so if you're a pirate in this time, you know, I feel like you're kinda not going to last long. Alright, let's run up this bit right here. You know, I just imagine Sir Vox's wife just getting told I said hi, and they're like, you know, wondering who this person is. Oh, this is a temple that I went to earlier with Herc. Well, not with Herc. He stayed outside. He was lazy. Went around the long way, didn't I? Yeah, I'm doing this for a little bit of extra cash, gang. All of the money that I'm actually getting here... Why is that guy dead here? Who does all of these hangings around here? Does not make sense. Like, I feel like you're buying up most of the rope on the island. There we go, not too bad at all. Get a stick of that. Or if you hear my stomach, starting to rumble like mad. You ever get like that hunger thing when it just starts to heat up? Like you feel like warm inside? It's very weird. I guess you would call it like, just hunger. Hunger warmth. You can just feel inside that you're hungry, but it's a warm like thing that's happening inside. Very odd. Maybe it's acid. Oh, that could be it. Could be acid reflux because I've not eaten. Could be, could be. Onwards, gang, onwards. We can eat later. We have Far Cry to do. There is a mission up here. There's 2 crates up there. I will loot that. The reason why I'm looting all this stuff and, saving up my money is that I want to buy as many of these, weapon skins as possible. We're doing it all weapon skinner. Doesn't sound right, but you get what I mean.
Hey, over here.
Yeah, how's it go?
Yes?
Jason Brody? Oh, thank God. Thank God. My daughter has been kidnapped.
Where did they take her?
Far, far away. I don't know.
Well, who took her?
Space aliens. Space aliens took my baby.
Just calm down. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for this.
Yeah, there is. I lost their packages, see? And they took her. They took her into their spaceship.
Okay.
They gave me this scanner to find the packages because they can't go out in our environment, But I'm scared of those boxes. Let me tell you a secret. They caused the car crash. I felt it.
Somehow, I doubt that.
The aliens want to make sure no one swiped the packages. If you find them for me and take pictures of the barcodes, they'll come pick them up with the spaceship and bring my daughter back. I'll pay you.
Well, it's your money.
Alright. We just got a car spawned outside for us. We just executed them there. We don't get a car, we got a quad bike, but still. Better than nothing. Poop. Poop. Did we crash? We crashed. We crashed. We crashed. I played the driving game too much. I drove too much. There we go. Alright. Well, I think that's where we're going to actually end off, I tell you. Because of, I feel like my PC's heating up and that's why it crashes. It is very hot, to be honest. So it must be a fan thing, we could get like 2 hours, worth out of it before it crashes. Should I send you off to Bear Dad? Oh wait, Magic Pants is streaming. We gotta send you over to Magic Pants. There we go. That's who we're sending you off to, I tell you. Alright. Well, hopefully you did enjoy our stream today episode if you're watching this on YouTube. May fix that there, bam. There we go. So, hopefully you did enjoy this. Have a nice day, stay safe, next vitamins very important. And bye, thanks for bye. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait. There we go.